Hi, everybody. Well, I can see green grass now for the first time in my front yard. You can still see some snow, I think, over my shoulder. Again, up here in my neighborhood, we had a big fat 1 inch. Maybe it was close to two in spots, but overall, a big fat 1 inch, if you will. It's 12:20 right now, and we are trying to melt this stuff off. Temperature setting around 40 on average. The cloud deck is just low stuff, and it is thin, and I still have hope or optimism that we'll break out of this and get enough sunshine to melt all this away this afternoon. And if we break out and get some sun, temperatures will jump easily into the mid 40s and maybe even a little bit warmer than that. Winds continuing to be light. Northwest radar shows a little bit of moisture offshore right now in the form of rain. I think that moisture band, which is showing up nicely on the forecast charts, pretty much stays along the coast or just offshore. So our chance of any moisture for the remainder of today is pretty slight. It is possible we could see a scattered shower, but I bet most of us continue to see dry weather. Big story tonight becomes the cold. Dew points down around 30 degrees tonight, and with partly cloudy skies expected. Most of us, I think, will get down to 32. Some of the outlying areas could get cold as 28. All this moisture on the ground should easily form fog going into your Friday morning. And with light winds tomorrow, there is reason for concern that especially down around Salem, where there's all that snow that will still be on the ground, that you folks could really struggle to get out of the fog tomorrow. So just put it in the back of your mind that if you live in the Central Valley, Friday might be one of those foggy days that's disappointing, that never really breaks out. And if that's the case, your temperature will really be stuck. Anybody breaking out and getting some decent sun should easily hit 50 degrees tomorrow, at least in the Portland area and up into Vancouver for your Friday. So that is your forecast update. Again, I have the snow report posted for you under the headline link. And I do want to mention that as of right now, the radar imagery is working, but for some reason the satellite links that I get from the National Weather Service, the infrared imagery, the visible imagery, the water vapor, those links have not been working today. They're not working on the National Weather Service website either. So ignore those if it shows a big fat piece of moisture over us because that's not the case. I'll talk to you soon.